Hey, Outlander fans! Season 7, Episode 13 was full of big surprises, emotional moments, and reunions we've been waiting for. In this video, we'll dive into everything that happened, Roger's reunion with his father, Brianna's search for Jemmy, and the shocking twists that left us all speechless. Let's break it down. Since the end of Outlander Season 7, Part 1, Roger and Brianna have been desperately looking for their son, Jemmy, who disappeared. Roger thought Jemmy had been taken through the stones by Rob Cameron, but in episode 13 we get a major twist. Roger ends up in 1739, and this is where things get emotional. Roger has been searching for Jemmy, but instead he finds someone he never expected, his father, Jerry Mackenzie. Jerry was lost during World War II and thought to be dead, but it turns out Jerry had traveled through the stones and ended up in the 18th century. Roger meets him for the first time in 1739. But their reunion is rushed because Jerry is being hunted by the townspeople who want to hang him. Roger is in a hurry and doesn't even have time to tell Jerry that they're father and son. Instead, he gives Jerry a quick explanation of time travel and tells him to go through the stones to escape. He even tells him, "I love you," before Jerry disappears into the past. But here's the twist. When Jerry vanishes, Roger doesn't feel any different. It's like nothing changed, and he wonders if Jerry made it back to his own time after all. After Jerry disappears, Roger expects to remember his childhood, to feel like his father is back in his life, but nothing happens. It's as if their connection never existed. Roger starts to wonder if sending Jerry back through the stones actually changed things. Could his father's fate have been altered forever? While Roger deals with the past, Brianna is doing everything she can to find their son. She believes Jemmy has traveled through time, but episode 13 reveals that Jemmy was never lost in the past. Instead, he's been trapped in a tunnel under Loch Errochty, where Rob Cameron locked him up. Brianna, along with Mandy, plays a game of hot and cold across the Highlands to find Jemmy. And it works. Jemmy, realizing he's been trapped in the tunnel, escapes the same way Brianna did earlier in the season. He emerges from the tunnel just in time to be reunited with his mother in one of the most emotional moments of the episode. However, Rob Cameron isn't done yet. By the time Brianna and the kids get back to Lallybroch, Rob has escaped, and the police are useless. They even believe Brianna was having an affair with Rob while Roger was away. Brianna isn't backing down, though. She sends her children away for safety and waits for Rob's return, gun in hand, ready to protect her family. Meanwhile, Lord John Grey's fate takes a small but important turn. After his escape from the Redcoats, we find out that he's still alive. Lord John, or Bertram Armstrong as he calls himself now, is found by a soldier named Reverend Peleg Woodsworth, who helps him out of his shackles. It looks like Lord John will have a new ally as he joins the Continental Army, even though he's still technically a redcoat. Things are heating up on the battlefield too. Jamie has received a new uniform, blue this time, and is ready to lead his battalion as a brigadier general. Ian, now a married man, promises to avoid killing, but will that be possible in the midst of war? With Jamie in charge, the stakes are higher than ever. After Roger sends his father back through the stones, he finally comes to a big realization. Jemmy wasn't in 1739, and all his searching may have been in vain. But the good news is that Brianna found Jemmy, safe and sound, back in their time. Now Roger will finally be able to reunite with his family and figure out how to protect them from Rob Cameron, who's still out there. Outlander Season 7 is building toward an intense finale. With family bonds being tested, secrets unraveling, and the threat of war looming, there's no telling what will happen next. What do you think is coming next for Roger, Brianna, Jamie, and the rest of the characters? Will they be able to stop Rob Cameron? And what's next for Lord John? Make sure to hit that like button, comment below with your thoughts, and don't forget to subscribe for more Outlander breakdowns. Thanks for watching, Outlander fans. See you next time for more twists, turns, and time travel adventures. Until then, stay tuned for what's sure to be an unforgettable finish to Season 7.